Hi, Kevin Coupe here, coming to you from Tempe, Arizona, where I got to tell you, the weather is spectacular. I've been thinking about a story that ran earlier this week about an iPhone application called Storific, which essentially allows people to place orders either at a fast food restaurant or at a retailer using their smartphones, allowing them, in the cases of certain kinds of purchases, not to actually interact with a human being. And my first reaction to this was, well, I'm not sure this is such a great idea, because I like really interacting with people, whether they're people behind the counter or waiters or waitresses or baristas. I sort of enjoy that interaction. Obviously, a lot of people don't. And I got a lot of email on this, and some people thought it was a good idea because, it allows things to be more convenient, and some people thought, not such a great idea. The only kind of people who would like that are people who like self-checkout. And that made me think, wait a minute, I like self-checkout. So am I being inconsistent? Well, yeah, I am being inconsistent, but it occurs to me that what I really want is the option. I want to be able to talk to people if if I'm in the mood. I want to be able to do things more conveniently if I'm not in the mood. The problem, I think, for a lot of retailers is they don't have people who can live up to their side of the equation. Retailers actually need to have people at the front end or on the front lines who are able to have a conversation with consumers. If I'm going to talk to a person behind a counter, a checkout person, a barista, whatever, I don't want that person to be gruff. I don't want that person to have absolutely no interest in talking to me. If I'm there, I'm a customer, I want to have a conversation. They need to be able to hold up their end of the bargain. That's what retailers need to do, and if they take their eye off the ball, if they make me to want to only use a self-service option, that's not good for the retailer. They need to live up to their side of the bargain. They need to provide a personal kind of service. I'm not talking about anything fancy here. I'm talking about somebody who can look at you and say, hey, how are you? You having a good day? Did you find everything you want? And actually kind of mean it, as opposed to have their conversation with whoever's working at the next counter. Is it inconsistent? Sure. But retailers need to be a lot more focused on making sure that the people they have working on the front lines, and this means rewarding them appropriately, making sure the people on the front lines are able to engage, interact with customers in a way that's appropriate. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this Thursday morning. As always, I want to know what's on your mind. Have a great week, everybody. I'm going to go get a tan.